it shows up on camera and I look less like an egg. Now I'm gonna prime. There's obviously a few some steps that not negotiable. I always prime, but some of them might be techniques. So I'm using the Flower Beauty In Your Prime primer. I love this one. And you know what? I'm gonna deviate from my normal foundation today. So usually I use the Ordinary foundation. I have here a sample of NARS Sheer Glow in Mont Blanc. I also have my nails done. I finally actually had them done rather than trying to do them myself. And I'm really liking them. This one was a little bit more pink than I was hoping for. I was hoping for a rose gold, but it is growing on me. I really like it. So, the first one is foundation brush or sponge. 10 said brush and 15 said sponge. So I do sponge. So I prepared a sponge just in case. I find when you do this, you get a decent amount of coverage. Here goes. Personally, I'm more of a brush fan when it comes to foundation application. I like to avoid the eye area. You know what? I'm not hating this. Yeah, it's coming out quite nicely. Concealer in, I'm actually going to mix my concealers. This is Light Peach and Fair Beige. I mix them because one's too pink and one's too yellow. I like to use a sponge for this though. And the reason I put them on the back of my hand is because I'm a makeup artist, so I keep them in my kit, so I can't put the wand directly on my skin and then put it on somebody else's. So I always put them on the back of my hand and then work with a sponge, with a disposable sponge or a brush, and then work from there. Keep it sanitary. I'm now going in with the P. Louise base. I decided to cave and splurge on it because everyone talks about it. And I've been liking it so far. That one's in Rumor 2, by the way. I am going to use some powder and powder that down. To powder above the crease. So it's still got a tacky crease, but the top blends nicely. And this is to catch the fallout. Right, so my next vote was liquid bronzer or powder bronzer, and I had 1 vote for liquid and 20 for powder. So today I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Brilliance Bronzer in Bronze Babe, and it is slightly warm, but I'm going to use this massive elf brush to sort of shear it out and tap off excess. At least it shows up on camera and I look less like an egg. Right, so I got the next one, and 4 said bright eyeshadow and then 7 said dark. So we're going a dark smoky eye, another dark smoky eye. Sorry. So for the shadows, I'm taking my Morphe 35 palette and my 39 palette because this has the most perfect black shadow. This one here is probably the most pigmented black shadow I own. So I'm working with those, and I always use this one to start as a transition and then work my way along these ones. That's the base. Then I'm going in with Till Dawn from the 35 palette, and that was in collaboration with Vic and Ramos. Like, that was one press. It's a little bit of kickback, but it's a little bit rubbish right now. Promise it gets better. Right, so that is a general smoky eye. Obviously it's gonna get cleaned up as we go. The next one is whether I do a cut crease or a halo eye, and by 2 votes I got a halo eye. So personally, but you know, you gotta please them. So I am going to take some more of my P. Louise base. You know what, to please myself, I'm going to do a halo eye, but I'm going to do it with bright glitter. So, I'm gonna use, some more. So here I have some more P. Louise base. I'm putting that in the center. And then I'm blinking up. Oh, this blends beautifully. Okay, so what I have noticed is it kind of wears the shadow away in the center. It's okay. What I am going to do next, I'm going to take the Nikki palette. I'm going to take and put that in the center. Kind of the reason why I wore green today. I wanted to do something green incorporated because I've got some pigments that I want to play with. So I'm going to use Elle. She hates green. I love green. I love playing green. That's one of my favorite matte formulas in the palette. I've played a little bit with it and I'm not super excited. Like, I love the shimmers, but some of the mattes I'm not super excited by. I've still got some playing to do, but for them, yeah. Like, it's a lovely palette, but I'm not super impressed by the matte formula. So I'm taking some more of Tildon with them.
Like a bird on a tree.
And sort of narrowing it down like the funnel.
I got time.
Grabbing a clean brush.
It's clear to see from up here.
And blending Elle back up into it.
Over
the top of that, I am going to take Sugar Babe Cosmetics Envy. Spelled the same way as Sugar Babes, who were to me, were the superior early 2000s girl band. So about Sugar Babe Cosmetics, look at that beautiful, it's like gold. It's green, but it's got the gold reflex. So there's, actually doesn't come with a lot. I've only had the, Anyway, we're gonna have a marking moment and have green glitter around us for the rest of our lives, aren't we? Here's some fine glitter, but in the jar is quite chunky. Anyway, I like it. I really like it. I have tried it.
From a distance you can tell.
God, it's gorgeous. So I'm taking some of my beloved e.l.f. glitter primer. Tap until that gets tacky. No, actually, I'm going to play some of the
Meant to be.
I'm going to take the fine parts of glitter. Oh my god, look how beautiful that is.
Forever free. You and me.
And it's okay to go off a little bit.
Meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
So I've realized that this is video number, I don't know how many, where I've forgotten to put in a microphone. It's on now. Now to clean this up and blend more. Right, so I got, the next one is about eyeliner. I got 10 for smoky eyeliner and 9 for wing. So I'm just gonna do, that works out well because I was gonna do a smoky. I was hoping that I'd get a smoky eyeliner anyway. If I would have got the wing. For something like this, I would have done a neutral waterline. But I got smoky liner, so that's all good. So I'm taking the DB Pigment Plus Water Resistant Retractable Eyeliner. And I'm going to take a pencil brush. Now what I like to do is like take something softer to blend that down. And then I'll take the black to go over. And taking that down a little bit more. I'm just gonna wing that a little bit, and I said no, not wing liner. That doesn't count. Now, because we said we're going with smoky liner, we are truly going with smoky liner. So I'm taking back that pencil and I'm going along the top of one line. I'm taking the smidgiest smidge of more black on that pencil liner. And it's a small wing, just like making more flattering. Then we have a smoky liner. So the next one, I got 9 results for Drugstore Mascara, which would have been my favourite. This one, 10, I got for Range, which is my Tarte mascara. There's a light skin, I just want Tarte. So right, that looks not so great because I have used them before. I've tried them on and I really like these ones. So the lashes I'm going to use are from a little brand called Swatch Queen, and I am affiliated with them. So if you write in Tiana Ellen, you can get 10% off your Swatch Queen order. I have 2 lashes and I'm going to use the Emberly lash. I love the holographic packaging. I have here Lilith, which I will try another time. I love these names. Lilith and Emberly. So yeah, I'm going back with Emberly because I've tried them and I like them. So my last 2 results, I have about lips. And this one is if I'm going to do a bright lip or a nude lip. Now bright got 7 votes and nude got 12, so I'm going with a nude. And the next one is if I'm going to go matte lip or a glossy lip, and a matte lip got 9 and a glossy lip got 13, so I'm going with a glossy lip. So this is the lipstick I'm going to use, but first I'm going to put glue on my lashes so I have something to do while I wait for that to dry. Now, the only thing that I'm not a huge fan of is that the band is quite thick. I prefer a thin, almost invisible band. I just find it makes it so much easier to work with. Like, these are lovely. They're a little bit bigger than what I'd normally go for. The Lilith is even bigger again. But, you know, you've got to play with some drama. So I have here the Australis lip pencil in tealed pink. quite small. I quite like these pencils, obviously. So for lipstick I'm using this e.l.f. lipstick. This is one of the Soft Velvet Mattes in Blushing Brown. Okay, what I've realised about this is that it does have a patchy... It's quite patchy. And I have a hard time getting a precise line with a bullet lipstick. Okay, so I do find that is a little bit deep still. I'm going in with Fair Beige. Very, very small. Even that was too much. Going back in with... I made a joke about a early 2000s girl band beginning to look like the member of an early 2000s girl band. I'm not sorry. So this is what I would have kept if you guys had voted for matte, but you didn't, you voted for glossy. So I'm going to take the balm from one of the Provocalips from Rimmel. It's like my favorite formula of lipstick, but I am trying different things. And you have a glossier lip. Feels really nice actually. I love that balm. So, are my lashes dry? Not quite yet. Might go in on the lip line with a little bit more highlight. Though my mum says it makes me look like I've got a milk moustache. Alright. So these particular ones I like to keep quite close to the inner corner. And they did need a trim. And that, pretty people, is my face as designed by you. So when I was deciding on polls and deciding which questions I was going to use for my polls, I was only going to do things that I was comfortable with because it could have gone either way. I was watching them throughout the last 20 or so hours, or I think it was 17 hours, that I think I kept it going for 17 hours, so nearly a full day. I did check back, you probably shouldn't, but there are some that sort of changed. But yeah, I'm actually really quite happy with the way it turned out. There were some products that I had in mind that I wanted to use, for example this green glitter, and I wanted to play with this lipstick and these lashes. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment below, all that good stuff. I'll leave links and anything required in the description box. And if you voted in the polls, in my Instagram stories, thank you for helping me make this video. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and stay classy, kids.